Hey everyone, this is DaBeardedXeno, and this is going to be my review for Dead Rising 3 for the Xbox One. Dead Rising 3 is a zombie game you have always wanted. Amazing open world gameplay, crazy weapons, thousands of zombies on the screen, and awesome vehicles to run them over with. What's not to like about this game? Dead Rising has always been known for the anything is a weapon mantra, and that really continues here. And the combo weapons from Dead Rising 2 have been significantly expanded upon. You no longer need a workbench to create any combo weapon. You just can create them right in the field so long as you have the blueprint and the materials. Another thing that which is slightly overpowering, but I don't care, I'm not going to complain about it, is that you can visit any safe house and get whatever combo weapon you have made in the past from that locker, which is awesome. Say you have the awesome Fire Reaper. It is an awesome combo weapon that is a 3-tier combo weapon. It requires you to make something else and then add gasoline to it. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of materials to find. This weapon locker system allows you to go straight to that weapon locker and bypass all of that. It does have its own downside. It has a refresh period, which is how I guess they countered the overpoweredness of it, is you can't just keep spamming it and get an entire inventory of the best weapon in the game. It has set slots, so the super combos, you can only grab 2 from it, and it stacks downwards, so the less weapons you can grab more of. Which, that's a really nice feature. I like having to not be able to scavenge for all these weapons. You can just go straight there, grab what you want, and leave. Combo vehicles also work the same way at a garage. And let me just say, combo vehicles are the best addition to this game. The Roller Hog has my vote for best vehicle of 2013. That thing is just simply amazing. While the story can be forgettable at times, the latter half of the story is actually really good, and it manages to bring back characters in a new way that were in the Dead Rising franchise before. And let me say, some of them were pretty big and made my jaw drop, and I was really impressed by that. But who really plays Dead Rising for the story? I know I don't. You come to Dead Rising to kill zombies with crazy ass weapons and just have a good time, and that's exactly what Dead Rising 3 delivers. There are a few technical issues, like the Connect voice commands rarely ever get heard. That's probably because my TV is too loud, but it just leads to me never using them. They're not needed at all, and they're not really useful shortcuts, except for in the menu, so that's not really a negative, that's just more of a gripe. Also, after you get done sprinting, the camera can go pretty wonky at times, and it gets very disorienting. Something else that disorients you is sometimes when a zombie tackles you, it could completely turn you around when you're on the ground, which is really annoying. So you're running towards this objective in this sea of zombies. You get tackled, you come up, you start running again, and about 10 seconds later you realize you're running in the direction that you just came from. That's really annoying. And I don't know if there's any way they can counter that. Hopefully they can fix that in a patch. But that's something to look out for. It's not a game breaker at all, but that's a really annoying issue. Also, late in the game they introduced a new enemy, which doesn't sit right with me. It's a little funky, but I can deal with it. It's just, I don't like that it's there. Overall, though, I have to say this game is really good. I love the new cast of characters when they're not being completely annoying during the middle half of the game. I love the returning characters, which I will not spoil. The new combo system is simply amazing. The combo vehicles are worth the price of admission alone. And the way they treat psychos in this is really cool. Each psycho represents one of the 7 deadly sins, and I have to say, they implemented that very well. Just as I said at the start of my review, Dead Rising 3 is the zombie game you have always wanted. I mean, literally every single shop that you think you can go in, you probably can. It is a true open world zombie game. I mean, it manages to do something that Grand Theft Auto hasn't. You can go in almost every building. It one-ups Grand Theft Auto. That's awesome. Co-op is a blast too. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that, but it's basically the game plus a buddy. So that's really easy to imagine, and that's the way you want to play this game is co-op. Another gripe about that though, you have to wait till about 30 to 45 minutes in before you can play co-op. Why you couldn't just do it from the start, I don't know, but that's a little bullshit. Overall, Dead Rising 3 is the best entry in the Dead Rising series. Also, I want to note that the game is significantly easier than Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2. I had no problem beating this game alone without having to grind at all. To beat Dead Rising 1, I had to grind, unlock the Mega Man Blaster, and basically cheat my way through the psychos. This, I didn't have to do that. I was able to go through with just normal combo weapons and just enjoy myself, and that's what I like about this game. It is really enjoyable. The difficulty is there if you want to play Nightmare Mode for you Dead Rising purists, but this is a lot more enjoyable for the casual Dead Rising fans. Like, I like the idea of it, it's just always been too hard for me. Then you're going to love Dead Rising 3. Now, I'm somewhat of a Dead Rising hardcore guy. I liked beating those hard-ass game modes because it was a challenge, and I like overcoming a challenge. So I'm definitely going to go through on Nightmare Mode, but the easy, quote-unquote, easy mode is there for you people if you want to enjoy it. And you will have no problem going through, especially if you are in a co-op buddy. It is a great game. Dead Rising 3 is the best Xbox One launch title. If you have an Xbox One, you simply must play it. Buy it, rent it, borrow it, I don't care. Even if you hate zombies with a passion, you must play this game. It is that good, it is that entertaining, and it's just a great way to have hours and hours upon entertainment from your Xbox One. I give Dead Rising 3 a 9 out of 10. Thank you, don't forget to rate this video, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you like our content, subscribe for more.